Let's talk about one of the most misunderstood features in PMax. Audience segments. Some advertisers treat audience segments like a checklist. They click around, pick some interests, maybe throw in a remarketing list and call it a day. But here's the thing, audience targeting isn't a set it and forget it feature. It's a steering tool. And if you're not thinking critically about who you are signaling to Google, you might as well be wasting money. Welcome back to Roasted, where we roast PPC myths 1 week at a time. Since PMax doesn't allow direct targeting, audience signals are one of the best ways you can help guide the algorithm. But they are not hard rules. Google doesn't have to follow them. And here's where most advertisers go wrong. They pick Google's default categories and think they are done. So let's say you add sports enthusiasts. Google's definition of a sports fan includes everyone, from someone buying premium running shoes to someone who just watches the occasional game. I mean, I don't really have to tell you that, but that's a massive range. If you're not defining intent, you're wasting your budget. If you want to actually steer PMax, you need stronger signals. And lucky for you, Google gives us some levers that most advertisers completely ignore. If Google has data on them, you can run conquesting campaigns across YouTube, display, and discovery. It's one of the best ways to get in front of shoppers already considering alternatives. Next, if you're running video-heavy PMax campaigns, why wouldn't you target people who have already engaged with your brand? Google lets you build audience segments based on who watches your videos or interacted with your YouTube ads. These aren't cold leads, by the way. They already know you, so use that. And let's not forget your own customer data. Upload your email list and let Google find lookalikes, which are users who behave exactly like your best customers. Want to make this even better? Pair it with high-intent search terms. That's how you get quality traffic instead of just more traffic. So how do you actually use audience segments the right way? First, stop adding broad interests just because they seem relevant. If someone's casually interested in a topic, that doesn't mean they're ready to buy. Instead, think about intent. Are you targeting actual buyers or just people who might be interested in it someday or not? And most importantly, use your first-party data. Google's AI performs way better when it has real customer signals to work with. You're not using customer lists or lookalike audiences? Well, then you're probably leaving money on the table. Audience segments are one of the best PMax steering wheels you're probably not even using. If you're just clicking broad categories and hoping for the best, well, you're wasting budget. That's it for this week's Roasted. Like, subscribe, and tell us, how are you using audience segments in PMax? Have they worked for you, or are they just burning your budget? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and see you next time.